The problem, so Space Builder, the problem with not wanting to grow is people will eventually grow out of your stream. So if you're not constantly trying to grow, you're going to end up just falling back down to zero again. There are people that follow me that never come by anymore, but they used to be regulars. I can list 100 people that used to be here and be regulars that aren't here anymore. You have to keep replenishing. You have to keep bringing new people in because they're eventually all going to leave. So not because I want him to see 100 people in his chat, but because, you know, if he wants to keep a constant 30, he needs to keep having new people come in. Well, I mean, that's on him. But it's good. Either he gets tired of it or they get tired of it, whichever one comes first. And as long as he's having fun, more power to him. I have plenty of friends who do that. They're like, I don't want to grow. I'm having fun, and they average like 8 to 10 viewers, and they go 7, and they go 6, and then they stop because there's no one around anymore. It's just an eventuality. All right, let's mark this crypt as done. Crypt clear. Let's go. Would KSP be good for a new streamer or nah? So KSP would be good for a new streamer, but you have to network really well. A lot of the smaller streamers who play KSP, they don't network very well. I know a lot of them, but they do not. Outside of their own chat, they don't go very far. So it would be a pain in the butt for sure. But when it comes to starting off as a new streamer or growing as a new streamer, the #1 thing is just being consistent. And I would say find one game and stick to it. And if it's a game you enjoy, then do that. I actually have a lot of things about being a new streamer, because I get asked it a lot. If you do, is it !new QA? Try that link and see what that takes you to. Or try that command and see what that does. Because I've got that, and I think I have another, yeah. What video is that? Is that the one where I'm playing Diablo 3 and talking? Those are, yes. Okay, so that's that one. Do I have the other one? I think I found it the other day, but I never uploaded it. Let me see if I've got it. Because that one's like how to grow once you've started streaming. But I've got one that's like, how do I stream? And let me look here real quick. If I die, I die. I think I've got it here. Let me see. It's either unlisted or something. By the way, my eco video, my first one had 380 views. The rest of them have like 13, 20, 25. I don't understand why that one's better than the rest of them, but I'll take it. Let me go to the next page real quick. Is it here? Public, unlisted, unlisted, public, unlisted. Unlisted. Nope. I'll have to upload it. But I've got one where somebody asked me questions about how to start streaming. And I went through the whole thing. And we talked about everything. Category positioning, networking, consistency. But the biggest things are just pick it. This is my biggest gripe that new streamers have an issue with. Let's say you go to school, for example. And you're at school from 8 to 4. And you come home. Do not schedule your stream from like 5 to 10. Schedule it like 6 to 10. That way you have time to come home and have time for yourself. Because if you don't do that in the beginning, you're going to get burned out. And you're going to have one of those, hey guys, taking a mental day today. Hey guys, not feeling like streaming today. Hey guys, this and that. And you're not going to be consistent. So I would say find a schedule that fits you and then go from there. And then after that, it's all about just don't play a different game every day. Don't be in Kerbal Space Program today and then play a shooter tomorrow and then play Valheim the next day and then go back to KSP. Stay in one place. You have to turnips. You have to be consistent and you have to let people know that you're there to stay for a little bit. Because the first people you're going to see are the people that want to be in that category seeing new people. And if you find them following you in KSP, this is true for me right now, they're not going to follow you to Valheim. They're not going to follow you anywhere else. There are exceptions, but in the grand scheme of things, if you're brand new, they're not going to follow you. So there's a lot of things to consider when it comes to that. You're at like 13? Okay, you got to start somewhere, dude. But yeah, it's just consistency. And don't schedule this to burn yourself out. They'll be like, every day for 4 hours a day. Do it for like 2 or 3 days, because it might not be cut out for you. Just because you have a computer doesn't mean you're a streamer. Just because you have a basketball goal doesn't mean you're a professional basketball player. You know, not everybody's cut out to be that thing. So it might not work out for you. Don't get overly committed. Don't start, you know, commissioning a bunch of emotes and then end up not being able to use those emotes. You know, bite off as much as you can, or chew as much as you can bite off. Don't start looking at the buffet line for your next plate, if that makes sense. Be modest, be nice, pick a direction you want to go. You're either going to be chat orientated, you're going to be a commentator who just talks the whole time, or you're going to be a pro. The worst thing you could do is have dead air. If you're just sitting here just making no noise at all, no one's going to stick around. And I'm a victim of that playing Valheim sometime while I'm mining and stuff. But I like to try and talk and talk about what I'm doing next. One big thing I tell people is pretend there's somebody tugging at your shirt asking you why. Say we're mining out these muddy scrap piles. Why? We're mining them out because we just beat Bone Mash and I want to go ahead and get some iron to start upgrading our stuff. Why? And that will help you continue to talk and continue to fill that dead air while you're getting stuff done. You think that's from the skeletons? No. It's from these muddy piles. Well, be quick, and that's gonna, if you're wanting to grow, that's gonna hurt you initially. If you're guaranteed to only stream Saturdays, only stream Saturdays. Be like, hey, every Saturday for 3 hours a day, and just do that. Don't say Saturdays and every other Monday and Tuesdays when I can. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. That's not what they look for. Think of it as a TV show. Would you watch a TV show if it was like, hey, tune in Monday night and maybe Tuesday and some other Wednesday? No, the show comes on every week at the same time, every week, and you know when to expect it. You can't just be like, oh, you know, I might be live tomorrow because I might not work. People aren't gonna enjoy that. They don't want inconsistency. They want someone who's guaranteed to be there. Because if I set aside 2 hours to watch your stream and you don't show up, guess who's not coming back? This guy. Especially if I'm like your only follower. Or your only 10th follower or something like that. Setting high expectations early is like the worst thing you can do. Mr. Davids, welcome in, dude. How are you doing today, bud? Well, and be quick. That's the biggest thing. You have to fill the dead air. Because you can't let chat be your content. You have to be your content. Chat is never the content. Don't be like, man, I'm not going to talk because chat's not talking. Because then that's a constant cycle. Because then the person watching isn't going to type in chat because you're not saying anything. So then it's like a fifth grade dance where you're standing on one side, the girl you want to dance with is standing on the other side, and you're both waiting on each other to ask you to dance. You're not going to get to dance. You know? So you got to be the one that makes the move. You got to be the one that talks. You got to be the one that does this. It's like your 10th message in chat? No, it's not. Is it? You haven't typed in like 20 minutes. Unless you were here earlier and I said hi. Either way. Hi, Mr. Dabbins. I appreciate you being here. Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. But yeah, you have to be the content. You have to make the moves. You gotta say the words. You gotta do the thing. And if you, honestly, and when you get done finishing streaming, here's a big faux pas. And this sucks. Because I hate saying this, but it's 100% true. If you finish stream and you've got 5 people watching you, don't go raid the biggest person in the category. Don't go raid someone with 200 viewers or 150 viewers or 300 viewers. Do you know why? 90% of the time, they don't care. If you end the stream and you got 5 viewers, go raid someone with 3, 4, or 5. Do you know why? If you raid somebody with 100, you're increasing their viewership by 5%. If you raid somebody with 5, you're doubling their number. You're giving them a 200% increase in viewership. Who's going to be more thankful? Imagine if you got your viewership doubled. You'd be like, holy shit, this guy's a god. Everybody go check this guy out. He's cool. You won. You win that round. That's how you network. That's how you make friends. And then when he comes by and hangs out in your stream before he goes live, you're +1 viewer. Even though he might not be somebody who's gonna, you know, reliably be there all the time, he's gonna hype you up when you're around. Hey dude, remember this guy? He rated us the other day for 5. You should follow him and check him out. That's a big thing that smaller streamers make a mistake of that I encourage you not to do. Oh, that encumbered me. Okay. Always go after people your size or smaller, or even a little bigger. If you've got 8, raid somebody with 12 people. Make their day. You just gave them almost a 200% boost or whatever. You wanna make chunks. You don't want it small. Because if you've got 5 people watching you and someone raids you with 1, you're gonna be happy in the intro. But if you have 100 people and someone raids you with 1, you'll be like, oh hey man, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for the host. It's different. Not to say I'm not thankful for it. I appreciate you guys. I know, you know, it's awesome. But if you're not looking to grow, then it's whatever. But if you're looking to grow, those make bigger moves than going the other way. You've been here forever. I thought you were ignoring me for no reason. No, I wasn't doing that at all. Yeah, be quick. That video that I linked earlier, that's actually what I talk about. You want to make sure that you're making gains like that, because you have to picture you're a snowball. So you know how a snowball rolls down a hill in the snow and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what you want to do. You don't want to come down as a snowflake and try to aim for the largest snowball. You want to start at the top of the hill and work your way down. And you want to grow that way. You want to grab other little snowflakes just the same size as you. Make your snowball bigger and bigger and bigger. Then when you have 10 people watching you, go raid the person with 10 people watching them. And the reason why I say if you have between 4 and 10 available to stream, don't do that. Stream from 6 to 9. Use the half hour before and the half hour after to network with the people. When you raid into somebody, stick around. Drop them a follow. Throw them 100 bits or something. Hey man, what's going on? Good to see you. Enjoying the content, blah, blah, blah. Talk to them. That's huge. Because a lot of people don't do that. And if you network before and after, what happens is people will see you. And when they go to the front page of Twitch, you're going to be a suggested streamer while their current favorite streamer is not online. Similar streamers who play Kerbal. Oh, that guy was in the chat the other day. I'm going to go by and say hi to him. You're +1. That's the best way to do it. You want to play the front page. Use the algorithm. People complain, Twitch doesn't do enough to help small streamers. They do all kinds of stuff. You just got to know how to game the system. And when you're super small and you're networking with other super small streamers, you want to talk about each other's stream when it's comfortable. If you raid into them, they know you're a streamer. The first emote you ever want to get is a hi emote. That way you can use it. Don't spam it over and over and over and over again, but use it. Go to someone's chat. Hi. If someone gifts you a sub to their channel, use their hi emote or their love emote. You want to be personable. Relatability is huge. And it's all about just making them recognize you, know who you are, make yourself seen, and then go from there. Well, be quick, be careful about that. If you're an affiliate on Twitch, once you get affiliated on Twitch, you can't do that anymore. I know there was a YouTuber who made a video a while back talking about how everyone should be restreaming. But once you get affiliate, you can't do that anymore. If you do that, you're against terms of service, and you can be banned from Twitch. So just be careful about that. And I would not be streaming on DLive. DLive is a horrible platform. YouTube is tough, but it's better than DLive. And I wouldn't stream on Facebook. But yeah, be quick. It's a good way to get people involved, but pick one streaming platform you want to be on. If you want to be a Twitch affiliate, tell people, hey, if you're watching me on DLive, make sure you follow me on Twitch, because once we get affiliate, I'm going to be Twitch exclusive. You gotta say that. You gotta talk to them. You gotta be vocal about it. You gotta say it a lot. You gotta repeat yourself. Repeating yourself is big. Can't sleep at this time. Okay. Unless you have a special contract that allows you. Well, no, you're not gonna get that as an affiliate. They're not gonna offer you a special contract. If you've got 51 followers and you're averaging 3, Twitch isn't gonna offer you a special anything. They're gonna be like, here's our contract. Oh, can I do this? Here's our contract. Take it or leave it. Because another thing to note, which is factual and sad, and something to consider when you're dealing with being a small streamer, Twitch doesn't owe you anything. You actually cost them more money for you being live than you're making them. I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm an affiliate and my ads makes Twitch revenue. Not enough. It doesn't keep their servers running. There's a video about that on YouTube somewhere that shows you the numbers, and it costs a lot of money to use up server space as a small streamer. And if you're not making X amount of dollars per month, you're not covering your own costs as Twitch. So they don't owe you anything. And it happens. But there are some people that feel that entitlement. They feel like they're the ones that are keeping Twitch alive. Twitch is like, nope. Lol. He must be one of those. Is he Facebook streaming? Or is he putting videos on Facebook? But what bigger Twitch partners do is trust me, they've got more power than you do. Well, Red Tango, if you have a sub button on Twitch, depending on what company you work for or what your concurrent viewers are, that's what talks on Twitch, is how many concurrent viewers you have. If you're not pulling the right numbers, they don't want to talk to you about stuff. I actually tried, they offered me the contract for partner, and I actually tried to get a little more for my tier 1 subs, and they were like, LOL. So they wanted my viewership to be higher. In fact, I think I heard through the grapevine that I have to have 500 non-gifted subs in order to talk about getting more for my tier 1s. But you didn't hear that from me. Terms of service. Oh, I forgot to repair my gear. Oh, yeah, be quick. Yeah, whatever he does is what he does, dude. Don't let that be the basis of why you stream. He's got his own thing going on. He's a millionaire. Those people are millionaires, dude. They can do whatever they want. There are a couple of streamers who have signed exclusively with Twitch, and he may not have done that. He's probably shopping his options. Because he plays a lot with Nick Merckx. And Nick Merckx is a lot bigger streamer than he is. So it might be suffocating him out of potential growth. So he could be looking elsewhere. Because if he could be at the top of Facebook while he's at the top of Twitch, then they can share viewers with each other and they can both grow. But yeah, it's a tricky world out there, dude. The best thing I can tell you to do is have a plan and stick to it. You're not going to grow overnight. It's going to take you a very long time to do. It took me just shy of 3 years to get partner. And if it wasn't for me right now drawing unemployment from the state of North Carolina, I probably wouldn't be able to do this 100% full time. I was supplementing my income with Uber and stuff before. But now that I'm drawing unemployment from the state, I can't do that. First of all, they'll deduct it from my unemployment. But it allows me to be able to focus more attention on this. And I'm hoping here in the next few months or so we hit a stride where I can kind of convert to doing it full time, and not have to worry about supplementing it through Uber and other means. So it's a slippery slope for sure. Well, yeah, be quick. That's why I'm saying Tim probably had one half that amount playing the same game. What's up, Death Screamer? Welcome in, dude. It's good to see you. But either way, people seem to be not wanting to hear about this kind of talk, so we can move on from that conversation. People are talking with their viewership, and they're leaving the stream. If you have any other questions, man, send me a DM on Discord or a Twitch Whisper. We can talk. It'd be the best thing I can tell you to do at this point. What's up, Hip Hop? Welcome in, buddy. The man with the cute cat of the day. How's your Monday coming along? Death Screamer. No, I don't have a hot tub anywhere near me. I have a pool in my complex that opens in 5 days, and I can't wait because I'm going to try to get about an hour and a half each day where I can go in there and wade around and try to get some activity going on these legs of mine. He's the cutest cat ever. Do I mean 10 top response in memes and comics? I don't know. I remember seeing the comic, but I don't remember the punchline Space Builder. Don't remind me right now. I'll look at it later. But no, not like that. Is that where he took my image and put something with it? What did he put with it? I forgot. He put something with it. I remember now. Yeah, it was the vent. Yeah, the Among Us guy vent. It was all good. Ha 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 ha. You got security to keep ladies off of me? No, I'm gonna get there early before the ladies wake up. It's just gonna be me. I wish I could take the dog, but they don't allow pets in the pool for good reason. But she's gonna be in here by herself for like an hour and a half. But no, what sucks is because of COVID, I think I actually have to email them and submit a request to have the full time because they're limiting how many people can be there. And I think it's full usage per appointment only. And I want to message them and be like, hey, can I have it between like 10 and 11 o'clock every morning? And see what they say. Or at least, hey, I'm going to go there 10 to 11. If someone schedules it, let me know and I won't go that day. I don't want to put in every day for the same time slot every day. But 10 to 11 seems like a pretty good time in case I sleep in or something. Go hit the pool, walk around, get my... Because I was hit by a car, if anybody who doesn't know, and I got a really bad knee. So, like, the literal best thing for me is swimming pool. Because it takes a lot of the weight off of my knee and I can exercise. Death Screamer, the pool doesn't open then. I think it's dawn to dusk. And dawn isn't 5 a.m. around here, I don't think at all. Even in the middle of the summer. I think the earliest the sun comes out is maybe 6. But I'm not going out there at 6 o'clock. Dude, I stream until midnight. You think I'm going to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day? Nope. I'm shooting for like an 8 a.m. wake up. Wake up, get Sandy, take her out. What are we at? 2:44. We can go find another crypt. So this crypt is done. Be quick or be dead with the enlistment in the armament. My friend, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your Sandy emotes, and your sword. And I appreciate the support, buddy. Hopefully you come back in a month and re-up that again because Amazon won't let you do it automatically. Look at that. Sub goal increase +1. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. That's 2 today. All right, there's another crypt over there. So let's go over here. I kind of want to move the boats. Well, no, everything's over there. It's marked. What is that? There's a fire over there. That seems new. There's burning people over there. What are these burning people? Oh my goodness. Also refresh your stream. Be quick. We run ads to keep pre-rolls turned off for folks. So Twitch doesn't know you're a sub until you refresh. There we go. What is this? A Surtling. They drop Surtling cores? Oh my god. And they drop coal. Oh my god. You mean... What? Grab Shark, what's up, dude? Welcome in, my friend. I am doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well. I just found, like, a Surtling core farm. Step 2, kill Surtling. Step 3, profit. That's insane. Grab Shark, the mega streamer. It's Grab Shark, the plant-based Californian. He's not a meat popsicle. He's the opposite. Now, is that something I can destroy? No. This is literally an infinite source of Surtles. Well, that's good to know. Use my Chrome remote desktop to sub because Twitch is dumb. Twitch is very dumb on the phone. I agree. Alright, I feel like I should mark that. I should really, really mark that. Choose this. Surtles. That's kind of cool. I never expected that. Have I seen the trick, those Surtling, what? Have you seen the trick with those? Chitin. No, I don't want to know the trick either. I don't want to know it. That's my first time ever seeing that, dude. How would I know the trick to them? Oh, you know the trick, yeah. Yeah, I had a fun run with it when it was first out. How many bosses did you kill? Llama G!
It's
here
good to see you
too.
back in the armament.
Holy shit, dude. Thank you for that. And welcome back in, man. 14 months. 14 months. That's crazy. Were you subbed before? You didn't have a sword before, right? Damn, dude. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your Sandy emotes, and your sword. You get 5 more because you're a tier 2 and exclamation point sub. Exclamation point sub. You have a text command that you can use in my chat on a 10-minute cooldown. Send me a DM and let me know what you want, and we'll get it set up for you. It was just a tier 1. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. That's crazy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, yeah, no, Chitin. I appreciate that, bud. Here, right there. That gives you information about that. Have I been here? I'm getting jumped by a lot of stuff. No, I haven't been here. Okay, so this dude's just dumb. Oh, I couldn't block in time. I don't want those arrows, man. I don't want any of that loot at the moment. We're just mining. We're mining stuff at the moment. I'll come back for all this stuff later. I'm going to put a note on it after we clear it. Or actually, I should mark it now, shouldn't I? Crypt.